one of the most important things is the timing. Timing of three things. First, clutch. Second, gas around mid-revs, and covering the rear brake if something goes wrong. And everything you do in the first gear, moving slowly and then trying to catch this timing and pull up the bike with the own body weight and do the timing, clutch, gas and covering the brake. So that was in theory. So let's go now to the practical side. We are now at the exercise popping a wheelie. So we are here trying to catch the moment of pressing the clutch, gas it, releasing the clutch, lean back and make a wheelie. So the typical mistake what usually everybody is doing while they're learning wheelies is they are leaning on the front and pulling the bike with the hands, which is not okay. The right way to do is lean a little bit on the back, pull up the bike with the own body weight. So while clutching up, you lean on the back and it's much easier to pick up the bike. Here you can see I'm pulling the bike with my own hands and leaning on the front, but I cannot pick up the front wheel. And this is the difference when you sit a little bit back, lean back and transform the whole body weight on the back of your bike and clutch it. This is what I call step-by-step popping a wheelie. So this is the safest way, my opinion, how to learn a wheelie. In this process you're learning the moment when you pull the clutch, rev it in the mid-range and cover the brake. And this point of learning the timing is the most important. Later on also when you're doing a wheelie. And once you learn this, you're gonna always be able to wheelie whichever bike you want. So the next step is already for advanced, let's call stunters. So the next step is catching sweet spot, so-called balance. I'm playing with the gas and catching the balance while wheeling the bike. I'm covering the rear brake just in case I'm gonna gas it too much and I need to bring back the front wheel safely. That is what I call a sweet spot, and this is the best spot to be on the bike, I mean. What we shouldn't forget is also not only how to make a wheelie and pop a wheelie, but how to also slowly bring back the front wheel down to the asphalt, because of two reasons. If you are too fast on the wheelie and you suddenly slam the front wheel, you can lose the control. The front wheel start to wobble and the whole bike, and then you fly on the asphalt. And also you can destroy the front fork sealing, and this you also don't want to do it. Yeah, this you're gonna learn by the popping a wheelie exercise. Tutorial vlog done. Yeah, I hope I could teach you all the basics in a safe way, and I can see now in the future a lot of popping wheelies of my rockers. You know what? Send me some videos of you how you make wheelies, and I'm gonna try to teach you through commenting on your video. You can find the email in the description of this video. Search for it, send me your videos. I'm gonna help to improve your style of how to properly do a wheelie and that temperature. A quick advice, the head position. Never look down, but always into direction where you want to do the trick. Elbows never stiff, but a little bit flexible. Never on the tank like this, but a bit on the back. To control the balance while you are rolling, lock the bike with your legs. First practice is to practice your pickup. Accelerate at the speed you feel safe and pick up your real wheel at the low angle. Not on the high angle, but the low angle. And repeat this millions of times, step by step. The typical rookie mistake are the high angle endings, and that's a dangerous thing and not the point of the stoppie. After you're feeling comfortable with picking up your rear wheel, you're ready to roll some stoppies. Now we're gonna learn the rolling stoppies. First, we're gonna start with a shorter acceleration distance and a shorter stoppie. After the first rolling stoppie and after you feel safe, we're gonna increase the acceleration distance and roll longer. We are now moving to the last braking point, which is about 50 meters and max 60 kilometers per hour, and that should be enough for a nice long stoppie. Keep the rear wheel spinning, and that will give you more balance while rolling the stoppie. Thanks for letting me know which trick after the wheelie you wanted to learn. That's the stoppie. I hope I could give you some good tips, and be careful. Once again, this is the most dangerous trick that you can learn on a street bike. So be safe, do it step by step, and don't rush. So let's go find some hills and roll some long stoppies. Let's bump this hill.